Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic and our Season of Mastery playthrough. Today we are back in the Fellwood. I did the fetch quest that took me to Darnassus, spoke to a Priestess of the Moon, and we have to go back and eventually turn that one in. That's going to go back down to the Emerald Sanctuary. We are going to make a stop in Jadenar to work on dousing the flames of protection. We have to find 4 different fires, and we're going to put them out with some Moonwell water that we got purified by a water elemental. At least, I'm kind of assuming that they're going to be back inside the actual cave, but then again, maybe we should be keeping our eyes open for anything that is a fire out here as well, because I didn't see them when we were inside before. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here either, so we will head down into the burrow den and see what we can find. Yeah, it says it's within Shadow Hold. Did a couple of other things while we were in Darnassus. I bought some herbs and worked on our alchemy, and we also got some rune cloth and got a bunch of heavy rune cloth bandages now, so 22 of those should last us a little while. I wasn't able to find any level 55 food in Darnassus, which makes me wonder where I can find level 55 food, and is there even level 55 food? That is maybe the more important question here. Because if there's not, then it makes sense that I couldn't find any. And if there is, I'm kind of curious why I couldn't find it at the inn in a capital city. I have a feeling that once we turn in this Moonwell that we got from Darnassus, I think we're going to get a follow-up for these corrupted wind blossoms. I just have a feeling. It's just a feeling I have that those are going to come into play at some point. Let's go ahead and use the diamond flask. Well, that was really close. If we hadn't executed then, we definitely would have got this ad. I feel like if this guy had added, we would have got the second hound as well. Glad that didn't happen. That's probably all the luck we can count on for this morning, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful going forward. See, now if I'm paying attention, I would realize that we're in the Shrine of the Deceiver, which is not Shadow Hold. You must return to Jadenar. The braziers are more than likely spread throughout Shadow Hold. Okay. So, Shadow Hold is a different building? I mean, I do see a second cave back this way. Wow, that was the most immediate dismount I think I've ever had in Classic. Yeah, there's definitely another den here. Who have we aggroed? We have aggroed you, and you are a caster, and that is bad for us, especially if we get this other adept back here. Oh, you're one of the ones that can teleport. Excellent. As I stare into the space you once were, wondering what is going on. Maybe we'll get a quick bandage off here before we aggro anything else. Okay, we're gonna have to proceed cautiously here and just take these guys out one at a time, I think. Let's go ahead and we'll use the Scroll of Stamina. We will use one of these Elixir of Giants. Should have emptied my bags. I made a lot of potions that I could have sold, and that would have been better, but we're not doing too bad. This is going to be a 2-pull. Let's go ahead and have full health. We'll charge the one on the right. I probably shouldn't pop Sweeping Strikes until I have enough rage to also do a Mortal Strike directly after. That would probably be a better idea. There we go, Shadow Hold in nice white and yellow letters to let us know that we're in the right place. We're going to use the Diamond Flask here. And then we're gonna eat to full. It looks like the next set of guys have imp pets. I think we're gonna charge the imp. Usually imps don't have a lot of health, but they can deal a significant amount of damage, so we'll take the imp out first. And then we'll focus down the warlock. And I'm just hoping we don't somehow pull this second group. There we go. The imp is dead before the warlock even knows what's happening, which is how we like to do things. I don't think I've ever been in here. In fact, I'm almost positive that I've never been in this place, so this is all new to me, and I am very much enjoying it. I expected this to be like a cut and paste job of the last place we were in, but it's not. It's actually different. It's lit a little bit differently, and some of the accessories that they've put up are a little different. Some of the decorations that the cultists have put up are different. Different style and sensibility. Looks like we have a cage down here. Can't quite read who's inside. Well, here's one of the braziers, the brazier of pain. Brazier? No one has corrected me. I'm sure plenty of people have corrected me by this point. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm hoping we can rip through this guy's health pretty quickly. If we are in trouble, we can use retaliation. That's always an option. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Captured Arco Naren. How may we help? Is, I think, what you mean.
I am honored.
So cold and hungry, my poor friend. I hope you've found peace. I can't stand to think about what they could have done to you. You there. Please, you have to help me escape. One of them has a key. Can you find it? I know they have it. If you get out, you can help me get out of here. Trey is probably already dead, but there's still time.
Farewell.
So Trey must have been the guy they had locked up, or Gale, in this other cage. Do we need to fight these guys? I'm not sure if this goes anywhere. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but is there anything in there we need? Prince Zavalis. I have this feeling that I should have turned this... Or where is it? I should have turned this one in first. I have a feeling that they're going to send us here after we turn this one in. Especially now that I've met Prince Zavalis that I don't have a quest for. Maybe the prince has the key. Oh no! Well, good time for a diamond flask. Yeah, I really needed that to work for longer than that. Wow, I really can't believe we managed to do that. That was pretty much just thanks to retaliation, the diamond flask, sweeping strikes, and getting a few lucky crits. Didn't see the third guy. Until we were mid-charge, of course. Which is not the time that you want to notice ads. In case you were wondering. He didn't have a key, so we're going to have to at some point come back and do this exact pull again. Which is something. Okay, we've got this one. Let's go up here. Oh boy. This is the only way we can go? Holy cow, guys. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Can we do this? Well, we could take one of them out, we could die, we could respawn, and we could try again. This first step is going to be to take out the imps. Yeah, this didn't go really well. Well, that's the difference between having, like, defensive cooldowns and not having a frickin' thing, because, yeah, that didn't happen, did it? I really don't know what we can do about that. I try not to get annoyed when they give us solo quests that aren't actually solo quests because of some of the pulls you have to do to get through them. And this is definitely now falling into that category. The other bad thing is this is like a really cool zone, but not a lot of people actually quest here, so it's really hard to, especially at 10 o'clock in the morning, find other people that are doing quests that could help you out. And sometimes finding someone else doing one of these quests is absolutely essential to being able to complete it. I really don't know what I'm going to be able to do there. I literally might have to walk away from my computer and wait out the 27 minutes until we have retaliation. I don't know if the diamond flask could help. If we had intimidating shout, we could have done that and tried our bandaging trick, but that's not guaranteed, you know, it's just a chance. Maybe I have to rush one of the warlocks and hope that sweeping strikes takes out the imps. In the meantime, the imps are just hurling fireballs at us, which I don't really like. We didn't have great luck getting the imps down in a couple hits. It took like 3 or 4 swings to get the second one down just by himself. So, I mean, it could just be luck. We could go in, we could get a huge crit on the first imp, take 2 swings at the second one, melt his face, pop sweeping strikes, and maybe we take out the warlocks. I don't know if we can get 2 imps and 2 warlocks, because we take a lot of damage from magic. But yeah, we're gonna have the diamond flask back, maybe. No, well, how much longer do we have? 1 minute and 41 seconds. Yeah, I think we'll have the diamond flask. Can I get there this way? It seems like I can. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe I have to literally go all the way around to the entrance. I mean, I could probably get on top of the body and spawn up here, but... yeah, I'm just not sure how much the diamond flask helps us there. Well, I'm gonna get us back to our body. I might wait out retaliation, honestly, and then just come back to it. That's probably the only way that we do this for sure, right? Alright, let's see if we can find a safe place to spawn. The weird thing is, I'm not seeing any enemies down here. Oh! Oh, of course. Okay, so yeah, let's try all that again from the top, shall we? Well, we've got retaliation back, we've got our flask. Still not really a lot of people questing here, so the chances of us coming across somebody while doing this quest are very, very slim. This is apparently a one pull now. I'm kind of worried about the second guy that we know about respawning right on top of us, but we're just gonna have to stand here for now and take the risk. We could pull back. That is something we could do. And we'll eat some bananas, and then we will try out retaliation on this group up top and see if that does it for us. If it doesn't, then I don't have any other ideas until we get some decent potions. This time only... I have a feeling that someone cleared this recently and that all this stuff is respawning, because this time we only have one imp to deal with. We're going to charge the imp. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can back them up a little bit. I don't like how close we are here. Now, the backing them up is not really working. Okay, let's just see if we can get some hits in. I'm targeting the wrong thing. Just panic and click all the wrong buttons, Robert. It's fine. So yeah, we're going to use retaliation now, even though we probably could have avoided it had we been paying even remote attention to what we were doing and not accidentally clicking on the flame. Speaking of clicking the flame, let's go ahead and do that. We also got this key. I don't really know...
How may I help?
I guess that's not the key to this cage. Maybe it begins a quest. Yeah, there we go. we're gonna do that on our way out. Yeah, I hear combat in here. Okay, so we do have a Tauren Hunter and an Orc Druid. Or no, a Tauren Druid and an Orc Hunter. That's gonna make things a little bit easier for the time being. Let's go this way. Oh, look at that. What's going on down there? It looks like we might be finding out what's going on down there, because we are headed down. We're just not getting any big hits on this guy, and he's level 55, so he's just not taking a lot of damage from us. There we go. Alright, let's heal up. Let's make sure that we're not leaving behind any braziers. I don't see anything in this room to click on. Oh, hello. Noted, we're going to have to be a little bit more careful when we come around these corners. They've done a pretty good job of hiding stuff around the corners in here pretty consistently. Well, that opened up into a much larger expanse than I was expecting. We're going to have to clear the group here on the left in order to get the flame. The question is, can we pull any of this on its own? I want to try to pull the hunter. And we'll just run away, because I have a really bad feeling that we probably also pulled the warlock and the imp. And I want to get back here before we have to find out if that's true or not. Oh, yeah, we've got respawns back here for some reason. Not really sure why. But it's happening anyway. Great. I want to keep this thing because I'd like to be able to kill it. Since we've put some work into it. Unfortunately, we seem to be keeping everything. Yeah, we've kept our thread on everything. And there we go. I'm really beginning to question whether or not we're going to do this one, guys. I'm going to give it one more shot down here, and then we're going to have to find something else to do. This zone is starting to do a lot of what the Western Plaguelands was starting to do, which was that it was giving us quests that were obviously intended to be done in groups, but it wasn't indicating that they are group quests. So we get into the middle of them, and only after investing the time do we find out that, yeah, we can't do this on our own. There are 3 pulls here. We need at least one other person to deal with a 3-pull most of the time. The exception being, for every half hour we have retaliation up. So every half hour we can deal with some of these pulls, but, you know, that doesn't really help us get the quest done. So yeah, we're going to give it one more shot here, and then we're going to call it. If we can't get it done right now, we'll go turn in the one that we have to the druids down at the Emerald Retreat. And then maybe we'll think about stepping foot into Winterspring and seeing how the questing goes there. I remember that being like a lot more open areas, so maybe less of the dungeon delving will get us in less trouble. Who really knows? We also still have stuff to wrap up in the Western Plaguelands, and then we have breadcrumbs leading us into the Eastern Plaguelands. So yeah. For this pull, I mean, I want to charge this, kill them. I feel like if I charge this guy, I'm definitely going to pull this other group. My question is, can I pull them on their own? At all in any way? Let's get them to come back here if they're going to. Okay, close enough. And yeah, I feel like after a couple levels we could come back here and maybe we could take a 3-pull. Maybe if we were level 57, this wouldn't really be an issue. But for us to be in here at level 55, it's making it pretty challenging to conceive of getting these done. So what do we do here, right? We need to get here because we need this. It's not optional, unfortunately. We could come over here and clear this way first. Like, that's fine. That's not a problem. We can do that. It's not necessarily going to help if we can't clear that last group. But let's kill some time taking these guys out. Who knows? Maybe somebody will tear through here and solve the problem for us. I did hit up General looking for more. Obviously, I didn't get any interest, which is not a big surprise. I love how we shove our face right into the bread. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I mean, this place is pretty cool, but being completely crushed in here is kind of overriding the feeling of coolness I was getting when we first came in. I like getting defeated when I can see a way to succeed the second time. When it comes to stuff like this, I'm not seeing a quick success here. I'm gonna go in and take care of the imp. We're gonna pop Diamond Flask. We're gonna pop Sweeping Strikes, and we're gonna focus down the caster second. Well, Diamond Flask. We do have a fear if we absolutely need to try that trick, we can do that. I really don't want it to get to that because it hasn't really been working for us, so here we go. Okay, we didn't even use Sweeping Strikes, so yeah. I think it's gonna be fine though, surprisingly. Maybe the Diamond Flask is all we really needed here. I don't know that it heals us for very much, honestly. One of you guys let me know that you could have healing gear set aside, and if you switched into healing gear, it would then heal for more. I don't really know how you would do that, because from what I understand, you can't switch gear in combat. So you'd have to like preemptively have your healing gear on, pop the flask, put your normal gear back on, and then go into combat. And yeah, I don't know if that's something that people do, but that's not gameplay that I'm gonna engage with. It's a really cool idea. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. So I think the biggest benefit we get out of it is just that we get the additional 75 strength for an entire minute. That's probably the biggest thing that we get out of it. It would be good to click on this other brazier that we cleared and then promptly forgot about. Let's get this, and then yeah, it looks like we could get out of here for now. With the named guy that we encountered and things like this chest over here, I just have this feeling we're going to be sent back. We have vile oozes that we haven't dealt with. And we just have like a whole nother part of this place that we haven't been pushed to explore. So I doubt they would build this all out and put enemies in it for no reason. High likelihood that they're going to want us to come back here. Which is fine. I'd like to see more of it. I'd like to see more of it with less 3 pulls. Please. And thank you. I really love the variety of potential enemy types that can spawn, even though they're like all warlocks. It can be a bunch of different kinds of warlocks. Something I found out playing retail again is that after they upgraded all the character models, what happened was when you quest throughout the old world, you find a lot of areas that use the exact same model of whatever race. So if you're fighting Orc Hunters, every Orc Hunter is going to have the same top knot and black beard. If you're fighting Orc Scouts, every Scout is going to have the same red hair. And they pretty much got rid of all uniqueness from the enemies that can spawn in a lot of the old world areas. And of course all this stuff would respawn on our way out. It was bound to happen. This looks like another 3 pull actually. Let's go ahead and get our full health back. If we die down here, I'm gonna spirit res and get stuff turned in. In fact, that seems like really tempting just to purposefully do that. But we'll try to fight our way out here and see how it goes. I like killing the imp before the warlock even knows what's going on. For some reason, I find that really gratifying. As stupid as that is. Alright, what is this going to be like? This is that same 3 pull that we struggled with. I do see 2 imps, so I don't know how this is going to go. This could lead us right to just spirit resing. Let's see. Yeah, having it take that many hits just to down both imps, that's never going to work. We can never take that many hits. We're gonna let these guys go ahead and do their thing, and that's gonna be how we get out of here with our sanity intact. Let's do that. Let's talk to the spirit healer here. Return me to life with most of my gear broken and 0 stats. Where are we? Alright, this goes to the Emerald Sanctuary. Oh, we didn't... yeah. This is fine. I'm not upset about not doing this escort quest. If we go back in there, maybe at a higher level, we will be able to do that. I'll hold on to it, but yeah, no worries there at all. That was probably going to be one of those escort quests that was horrible anyway. This one, I'm pretty sure all of these are going to go down to the Emerald Sanctuary, so I'm going to take us down there, get these ones turned in, and see what they chain into. and then I'll kind of make a plan on what we're going to do next. We have 2 quests that can take us into Winter Spring, so it might be time for us to follow up on those, but we'll see, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really do appreciate all the continued support on the series. It does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.